Happy Friday to all of my subscribers and welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. My only goal in this channel is to wake people up as to the way the game is played, be it with NEO or with the next new company that's coming on the stock market. If you see the CEO is a genius, if you see that the product is genius, if you see that the delivery system is genius and the business model is genius, allow no one to shake you, no matter how much the price go down. Put your emotions away. Be a man. So what do I have for you guys? Well, let's start with this. One of my subscribers, his name is Yon EAE, YONEAE. He said in a comment yesterday, we knew the rally is imminent when the famous stock indicator Jim Cramer, who I like to call Jimmy Hat Cramer, said, don't touch it. He is right. This is the game. When the Wall Street puppets, like the poop of ocean, it's telling people don't touch it. We understand that even the second quarter earnings report coming out may not be as what is expected, but we understand the third and fourth will be dynamite and we will keep buying at the low levels. This is the way the game is played. Also, a few days ago, William Lee on Twitter said, on X, formerly known as Twitter, said, a few days ago I had a video call with Jaylen Brown while he was experiencing our all-new ES8 in Guangzhou. He loved it and really wants to drive one next season. Just 2 hours later at our all-new ES8 product and tech launch, I'll dive into what gives this large 3-row SUV its power, its weight. But why would he mention that? That Jayden Brown wants one for next season. Why would he mention that, guys? Well, like I've always said, policies change, government policies change, and this is probably one of the ways to get the American public ready for what's coming. Greatness. I've said it many times on this channel, allow history to be your best teacher, like the great living legend Ray Dalio, who became a billionaire because he used history, not mathematics, history as his teacher. Just like Toyota, they will have to allow us in. They will have to. They have no choice. So what else do I have for you guys? Well, NEO launched the ES8, a 3-row pure SUV, which I said is going to be the final nail in the coffin for the competition in that high-end segment and push us to profitability and increase our margins substantially. And you saw how the market reacted to that yesterday, overwhelmingly. It says with the new NEO Launch ES8 revamped model, third generation, 3-row pure electric SUV with innovative design, luxury features, competitive pricing, and advanced performance, aiming to crush the full-size SUV market. Yes, we're going to crush them. NEO's most anticipated launch of 2025, the all-new ES8, designed at the brand's ultimate expression of a pure electric 3-row SUV, what it should be. It's the definition of excellence, has finally made its debut. Much like Onvo L90, let me say that again, much like Onvo L90, NEO staged a 3-hour technology showcase. Because a lot of people just look at the car and they don't understand. Yes, Xpeng and the rest, they make pretty looking cars. But ours is not just about the beauty, it's about the tech. The technology within will amaze you and blow your mind. It says to reveal most of the ES8 features alongside its pre-sale pricing. The full vehicle price starts at $58,000, dropping to $43,000 with battery as a service. This is crazy, guys. But remember, on launch day, it may come down even less than 43. We might find out it come down at $41,000. This is another strategy. And the shorts Believe me when I tell you they're sweating bullets. Customers placing a $700 deposit before launch will receive a $1,400 deduction on the final purchase. First-time trade-in buyers will also enjoy additional perks, including cash subsidies and loyalty points rewards. But how can NIO do that? Wouldn't they be losing money making Mitch? No, son, because most of the tech is in-house. Our margins are improving. This is why it's cheaper than the previous model, even though it comes with better tech. CEO William Lee announced that official sales would begin in late September, with first deliveries expected by the end of the month, by the end of September. In short, if the Envoy L90 is considered a table flipping product in the full-size EV SUV space, then the ES8, judging by its positioning and pre-sale price, have been deliberately engineered to crush the rivals. Yet, with the flagship ES9 scheduled for launch next spring, yes, don't forget about that one, guys, the ES8 has undergone subtle repositioning in terms of both pricing and technology. Here are the highlights of the new ES8. Third generation original design. The first focus of the launch was design. NIO had already teased the ES8 styling in a short video release on August 20th. The new model leans heavily into luxury. Unlike Tesla, dog poop, cat poop, rat poop, bat poop, and buffalo poop, departing from the understated aesthetic of its predecessor in favor of a more extroverted look. At 5,280 millimeters long, 2,010 millimeters wide, and 1,800 millimeters tall. With a 3,130 millimeter wheelbase, the ES8 is the largest pure electric SUV under 139,300 RMB, according to Lee. The X-Bar front fascia evolves into its third generation, featuring a new shark nose design. Lighting details include double dash crystal daytime running lamps at the front and 3-layer light feather taillights at the rear. 6 body colors are offered, yes, 6, all inspired by sky palettes: midnight black, cloud white, Antarctic blue, dawn gold, starry green, and nebula gray. Are you excited yet, guys? Moving on to the interior, much of the overall layout of some design details had already been revealed earlier, but this launch event focused on the highlighting several specific design themes. Inside highlights include a 9.44 millimeter ambient lighting strip, which is very popular in China, and I can see why. It's very pretty. With 16 million colors, 16 million colors, a 48-inch 5K Skyline digital panel, and physical buttons across the cabin. The TUI bar interface has been upgraded with piezo ceramic technology and reinforced aluminiscate glass for enhanced gesture control. Lee emphasized that the ES8 sense of luxury is rooted in original design, a concept NIO has championed since its founding. Yes, original design. Unlike Xiaomi that stole Porsche design, we don't do that. The ES8 offers both 6-seat and 7-seat configurations like the Envoy L90. In the 6-seat version, and second row provides up to 1,407 millimeters of legroom with a total cabin length of 2,757 millimeters. This is a giant, guys. Headroom measures 1,093 millimeters. Third row, all segment leading according to Lee. All leading. Shoulder room comes in at 1,528 millimeters across the 3 rows respectively. In short, Lee emphasized that the all-new ES8 offers the most spacious passenger cabin in its class. Its cargo capacity underscores this advantage even more clearly, with a combined 777 liters from the front and rear trunks. The ES8 provides as much storage space as its rivals put together. Meaning the dog poop, cat poop, rat poop, and smelly bat poop, and buffalo poop Tesla, and the Lee i8 or whatever it's called combined. measured by what Lee called the Envo formula. The Envo formula. The new ES8 achieves 6 passengers, 12 suitcases. The key to this level is particularly lies in the inclusion of a front trunk, which I said I'm pretty sure it'll be coming with, just like the L90, identical to that of the L90, offering 230 liters of capacity. In addition to traditional press to open and tap to open functions, it also supports voice controlled opening. So one level ahead of the L90 yet again. It is complemented by a 547-liter rear trunk with a 132-liter lower compartment with a third row flooded flat storage expands to 1,561 liters. The cabin offers more than 40 additional storage compartments. Guys, we're getting ready to be millionaires, multi-millionaires. All you have to have is patience. By 2030, this thing is going to be so big it will be unreal. Lee argued the ES8 rivals mainstream MPVs, in particularly thanks to a 180mm wide aisles between the second row seats. This is why he was saying there will be no need for an MPV. If the ES8 already matches MPVs in passenger and cargo space, why should NIO build one, he remarked. Yes, indeed. The highlight of the seating setup is the 6-seat ES8, which features 3 zero-gravity seats consistent with earlier leaks. The second row right side seat supports 150mm of lateral sliding. In the 7-seat version, the front passenger seat offers a zero gravity mode, while the second row right side seat provides a quasi-zero gravity mode. The third row in the 7th seat allows 130mm of fore aft sliding and 130 degrees of backrest recline, ensuring enhanced comfort. This is like being in your own private jet, guys. All seats across the 3 rows come with heating, with the front seats offering 10-point massage and the second front row 16-point massage. Cabin refinement is further improved with 242 upgraded sound insulation components, achieving 60.5 dB cabin noise at 120 kilometers an hour. These are the things that a lot of consumers don't understand. They look at it but don't understand it until they test drive it. Privacy glass covers 1.7 square meters, and the rear side windows are equipped with manual sunshades. This could be used as a limousine, guys. To emphasize the ES8 spaciousness, NIO has also integrated a mobile wardrobe feature, providing dedicated interior interfaces that allow for accessories like garment rods, so you can hang your jacket for the business class, effectively creating practical wardrobe space within the cabin. Can you imagine that, guys? The audio system is another standout. The ES8 features an 8.1.4.2 speaker setup with 27 speakers and 2,600 watt total power, named Neo Lyra. It differs from the ET9's Jushao Lyra, hinting at a distinction in tier and refinement. Control screens include a 15.6-inch dual-layer AMOLED 3K central display, an 8-inch second row screen with narrow bezel supporting HDR and ceiling mounted 1.4-inch mini LED sky screen. With dual Dolby certification, this rear display supports multi-screen monitoring and delivers image quality comparable to high-end televisions. Clearly, as a flagship model, the ES8 aims to lead its class in entertainment and cabin technology. So it would be safe to say that we're coming to destroy Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, and the rest of them yet again. As a flagship model, the all-new ES8 naturally comes with air suspension in-house. Before diving into handling, the first benefit of this long travel suspension is improved easy to exit and entry. So you can lower the car and raise it when you're getting in and getting out. In terms of core performance, the ES8 accelerates from 100 kilometers in 3.97 seconds, making it the first model in its class to join the 3-second club. The first model in its class. NIO is always the first. As I spoke about, dogshit Tesla is now trying to have invoice AI assistant powered by a Chinese DeepSeek. Its drag coefficient is 0.259 with energy consumption of 16.6 kilowatt hours. This performance is enabled by a dual motor all-wheel drive setup, with the front motor producing 180 kilowatts and the rear motor 340 kilowatts. Paired with a 102 kilowatt hour battery, the ES8 delivers 635 kilometers of STLTC range, and its 900 volt platform supports 5C fast charging. Now, when NIO says 635 kilometers of range, they mean with the car filled with people, unlike the competition, what they do. Regarding chassis capabilities, as speculated, the ES8 does not adopt the ET9 Tangxing chassis but features the Shenzhen Intelligent Chassis System. Beyond air suspension and CDC damping, this AI-enabled system supports 4D all-domain comfort navigation with 100% city coverage, meaning it can be activated on all roads across China. Lee noted that the ES8 debuts a highway wet mode, allowing the sensing system to detect slippery road surfaces over 200 meters ahead at high speeds and adjust wheel torque to enhance safety. Unbelievable technology. This is alien technology, guys. Additional functions such as slippery seam control and epoxy flow intelligent speed regulation provide similar benefits. It is worth noting that the ES8 does not include rear wheel steering, but with a 41-inch front wheel turning angle and an intelligent steering system, it achieves a 5.7 meter turning radius, offering an effective alternative solution. And we all know when you have a big SUV, that's one of the most important things people worry about. Other special features include intelligent slope leveling and an anti-motion sickness observation mode, all aimed at improving comfort for drivers and passengers during travel. And I remember, motion sickness is a real thing, guys, because as a manager, when I used to travel with Amtrak on their business class, what they consider to be high speed, I always suffered from motion sickness. So I would use the lower speed train because they still did not iron that out. Of course, over here, our train system is primitive compared to what we have in China. Full spectrum intelligence. The T next is the ES8 intelligence and connectivity as predicted by EV Planet. The all-new ES8 is equipped with the full power CDR system, paired with, listen to this, guys, with the Skyo system, in-house technology, bringing its overall smart capabilities closer in line with the ET9. Overall, the ES8 intelligence is reflected in three key aspects: full domain integration, ultra low latency, and ultra low energy consumption, all powered by the Dimensity NX90331 chip. Lee did not disclose the exact number of the chips on board, but it is clear that NIO owners need not worry about computing power. Similarly, autonomous driving capabilities are robust. The ES8 carries 31 ADS sensors with the front long-range LiDAR driven by NIO in-house Yangjin chip, ensuring reliable performance. The vehicle also features two side LiDARs with a maximum detection range of 150 meters, complemented by front 4D radar and 7 omnidirectional 8MP cameras, highlighting the system's ability to operate in low light conditions, implicitly in reinforcing its active safety performance. Yes, in low light conditions. Unlike with dog poop, cat poop, rat poop, bat poop, and buffalo poop Tesla, which only relies on cameras. People have been killed with their cars before. Little kid has his back broken because Tesla only relies on cameras. So just like Tesla now, moving up in the world of technology and adopting DeepSeek for their AI in-house robot, just like they now actually have a stalk for their turn signal, don't be surprised if they go to LiDAR like us. Of course, the ES8 comes standard with Neo World model. Compared to other models, is that it does not introduce many new features. Its autonomous driving and active safety capabilities are largely on par with the third generation ET9 platform. In short, the all-new ES8 is not part of a major upgrade to NIO's intelligent driving ecosystem, so it is reasonable that its capabilities align with other new vehicles released in the same year. So this, guys, is going to be a knockout punch for the competition. We're going to knock them out the box like Tyson in his heyday. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.